Hi, we are group 4. Our group name is Kenpachi and my name is Lao Jinxi. In this presentation, we will be focused on two manga. The first manga is In the Corner of This World, Konosekai no Katasumi. It's the manga series written and illustrated by Fumio Kono. It is originally ran from January 5th, 2007 to January 6th, 2009 in Weekly Manga Action. The story follows Suzu Unaro, a young bride living in the outskirts of Kure City during the World War II. And the second manga is Barefoot Gen, Hatashi no Gen. It's a Japanese historical manga series written by Keiji Nagasawa. It ran in several magazines, including Weekly Shonen Jump from 1973 to 1987. The story begins in 1945 in and around Hiroshima, Japan, where 6-year-old Gen lives with his family. After the Hiroshima is destroyed by the atomic bombing, Gen and other survivors deal with the aftermath during the World War II. That's all for me.
Hi, my name is Ilya Saikal, and this is my review of Barefoot Gen. Barefoot Gen is a profoundly moving anime film that delves into the tragic events surrounding the atomic bombing of Hiroshima during World War II. Through the eyes of a young Gen and his family, viewers are taken on an emotional journey to one of the darkest moments in human history. The film vividly portrays the struggle of Gen's family as they face poverty, fear, and devastating aftermath of the bombing. The depiction of the bombing itself is horrifying and leaving a lasting impact on the viewer. Despite unimaginable loss and suffering, the film also highlights the resilience of the human spirit. One particular poignant moment in when Jen's mother, Kimi Nakaoka, expresses her anguish over the senselessness of the bombing while cradling her dead newborn baby. Overall, Barefoot Gen confronts the uncomfortable truths of war and serves a powerful reminder of the horrors of nuclear warfare. Next, my review for In This Corner of the World. In This Corner of the World offers a poignant glimpse into the life of Suzu, a young woman living in Japan during World War II. The film beautifully captures the hardships and joys of our everyday life amidst the backdrop of war. Through Suzu's love for sketching, viewers are transported into a world filled with both sadness and beauty. The film expertly balanced charming moments in with the brutal realities of war, portraying Suzu's resilience in face of adversity. The attention to detail in the animation brings Suzu's world to life, immersing viewers in the bustling cities and serene countrysides of wartime Japan. Ultimately,
Hi, so I'm going to start with the review of a Barefoot Gen. Barefoot Gen follows the journey of the young boy, which is Gen, who witnessed the horror of war and the impact of atomic bomb. It highlights the resilience of Gen's heart in the face of unspeakable adversity such as loss of his family member, friends, and his home. And through Gen's experience, we are reminded of the consequences of conflict on innocent lives. However, for some viewers, like myself, the film depict of the brutality of atomic bomb may feel too raw and uncomfortable to watch. The second review for In the Corner of This World, this anime shows the daily life of a woman named Suzu Unaro. Her innocence and determination to find joy in a time of combat chaos are heartwarming. It highlights the power of human connection even the darkest of the time. Overall, I think the In the Corner of This World is quite interesting because it shows the daily life during the World War II and the human spirit capacity to find hope even in the darkest time. That's all from me. Thank you.
Hi, I am Yuriko, and this is my review for both manga. So for the Barefoot Gen is a powerful manga about life before, during, and after the Hiroshima bombing. Created by Keiji Nakasawa, a bombing survivor, it offers a personal view of a war's horror. The story's emotional depth and dynamic artwork make it gripping and unforgettable. The second manga that I'm going to review is In This Corner of the World. It's a touching manga set in wartime Japan. It follows Suzu, a young woman facing everyday struggles and finding moments of joy despite hardship. Her courage, especially after losing her right hand, makes this story heartwarming and inspiring. It's a beautiful tale of hope and resilience.
こんにちは、皆さん。私はレオンシガイです。So now I'm going to present my reviews of both movie, which is Barefoot Giant and In the Corner of the World. So for the Barefoot Giant, this movie is recounts the nuclear bombing that occurred in Hiroshima, a story about how a young boy named James and his family went through the atomic bomb. This film's painting style is both, for me is disgusting and unconventional. It shows the scene of death and the horrifying effect of the explosions. The victims has lost his house and their belongings burned amidst the devastations. The scene shows people hunger, experience, and eagerness for food. There are some touching moments when John's father, younger brothers, and sister find themselves trapped under the steel pipe, with no hope of rescue. In a heart-wrenching decision, John's brothers urge him to leave them behind and take the pregnant mother to safety. This movie also includes some scenes of compassion. For instance, John and his brother have stolen a cow from a pond owned by the elderly man to save their elderly mom. Okay, now I'm going to present about the review of In the Corner of the World. This is a movie also regarding of the war in Japan. This movie makes me feel better and more comfortable compared to Barefoot Giant because of its high definitions, unlike Barefoot Giant, which is more disgusting and bloody. Both movies display the war in Japan. However, this story portrays love and forgiveness. For example, Suzu's sister-in-law, Keiko, almost collapsed when her daughter, Harumi, died while hanging out with Suzu. But at the end of the movie, Keiko still forgives Suzu. In my opinion, this movie is somewhat boring and its storyline is mediocre, even though it provides some high-quality visual. Okay, this is my review of both movies. Thank you. Arigatou gozaimasu.
Hello, I am Muhammadu Faizu, and this is my review of Barefoot Jen and In This Corner of the World. Barefoot Jen is about a boy named Jen living in Japan during World War II. He and his family struggle to survive because there is not enough food. When an atomic bomb hits Hiroshima, it kills Jen's father, sister, and brother. Jen promised his father that he will take care of his mother and baby sister Tomoko. The radiation from the bomb caused more people to get sick and die. After another bomb, Japan surrenders. Jen stays determined to take care of his family. They later meet a boy named Ryuta, who looks like Jen's brother, and he becomes part of their family. Despite many hardships, Jan and his family find hope in small things like seeing wheat grow.
Hello minasan, today I will talk about my review of the Barefoot Giant and In This Corner of the World. Barefoot Giant is a powerful animated film released in the 1983, recount of harrowing experience of a young boy named Jan and his family during the atomic bombing of Hiroshima in 1945. Directed by Mori Masaki and based on Keiji Nakazawa, semi-autobiographical manga, the film vividly captures the horror of the war and the resilience of the human spirit. Through the poignant storytelling and heartbreaking visuals, Barefoot Giant serves as a poignant reminder of the devastating consequences of nuclear warfare and the importance of peace. The film's timeless message continues to resonate, urging audience to confront the past and strive for a better future. And the review of In This Corner of the World. In This Corner of the World is a poignant, visual stunning anime film directed by Suna Katabuchi, set in Japan during World War II. The story follows in the life of Suzu, a young woman who navigates the challenge of the war while maintaining resilience and hope. One of the film's greatest strengths lies in the accessibility to depict the ordinary life of people amidst extraordinary circumstances through Suzu's eyes. We witness the everyday struggle, joys, and sorrow of civilians during wartime, capturing the essence of human resilience and the power of the human spirit to endure even in the darkest of time. The animation is beautiful craft with detailed background and character design that evoke a sense of nostalgia for the era. Watercolor style animation adds the firm, gentle, and evocative atmosphere, drawing viewers into Suzu's world with its warmth and charm, while in this corner of the world doesn't shy away from the horror of war. It appropriates them with a delicate touch, focusing more on the human connection and moment of tenderness that endure amidst chaos and destruction. It's a deeply moving and emotional, resonant film that offers a heartfelt tribute to the resilience of the human spirit and the power of hope in the face of adversity. That's all for me. Thank you.
Konnichiwa minasan. Now I'm going to explain what is manga culture. Manga culture is a vibrant and influential aspect of Japanese entertainment, renowned for its distinctive art style and diverse arrays of genres catering to various demographics. Emerging post-World War II, manga, or Japanese comic books, has evolved into a significant cultural force, shaping societal trends and reflecting contemporary issues. Among the most iconic series are the big three of the Japanese manga, which are Naruto, Bleach, and Dragon Ball, each leaving an indelible marks on the medium and achieving global acclaim. Alongside these classics, ongoing series like One Piece, My Hero Academia, and Attack on Titan continue to captivate audience with their compelling narrative and dynamic artwork, ensuring that manga remains a dynamic and enduring forms of storytelling cherished by readers worldwide. Thank you.
Hi. Our first manga movie is called Barefoot Gen. Barefoot Gen is a semi-autobiographical Japanese manga series written and illustrated by Keiji Nakazawa, set in Hiroshima during World War II. The story follows Gen Nakaoka, a young boy who survived the atomic bombing. The narrative portrays the impact of the bomb on Gen's family and the resilience they show afterward. Gen's baby sister, named Tomoko, and his brother is Shinji. After the bombing, Gen and his mother, Kimie Nakaoka, adopt an orphan boy who resembles Shinji. They name him Ryuta Kondo. The story is a powerful testament to human endurance and the horror of war, highlighting the struggles of those affected by the atomic bomb.
Konnichiwa minasan. Today I will talk about In the Corner of the World. In the Corner of the World is a 2016 Japanese anime wartime drama film directed by Suna Katabuchi. The story is set in the 1930s and 1940s and follows Suzu Urano, a young woman from Hiroshima who marries and moves to the small town of Kure. As Suzu adapts to her new life and responsibility, she demonstrates resilience and creativity in the face of the wartime hardship. Suzu forms a deep bond with her niece, Hirumi, whom she cares of lovely amidst the escalating turmoil of World War II. The film poignantly captures the everyday struggle and quiet moments to grace within the content of historical events.
Hi, my name is Ilyas Saikal. I am the leader of Group Kenpachi, and in our mini carnival boat, we will dive into three exciting activities. The first activity is manga and anime exploration. We will breathe on the manga and anime culture in general to the audience and showcase the world of Barefoot Gen and In This Corner of the World story to people who came to our booth. Then the second activity is trivia quiz. We will test your knowledge with questions about characters, Japanese history, and manga stories from the story of Barefoot Gen and In This Corner of the World that we brief to the audience. The participants who give the correct answer will win a prize. Then the last activity is manga drawing contest. We will test the audience artistic talents by drawing a chosen character by us from the story of Barefoot Gen and In This Corner of the World. The most beautiful painting will have a chance to win a special prize. In our first activity, our team will present an overview of Japanese manga and anime culture, highlighting their interconnections. We will delve into the poignant story of In This Corner of the World, Kono Sekai no Katasumi ni, and Barefoot Gen, Hadashi no Gen. Both work vividly depicts the harsh realities of Hiroshima and Nagasaki bombings in 1945.
The second activities at our booth will be trivia, where guests will draw their question from inside a box and answer it. There will be three categories of question, which is character guessing, Japanese history trivia, and manga story. This question is based from two anime, which is Barefoot Gen and In This Corner of the World. The prize for the correct answer will be anime sticker. There is five questions from character guessing category. First, who is the main character of In This Corner of the World? The answer is Suzu. Second, who is Jen, baby sister in Barefoot Gen? Answer is Tomoko. Third one is, what is the name of Suzu niece in this corner of the world? The answer is Harumi. The fourth, wait, what is the name of Jen's brother? Shinji Nakaoka. And the last question is, who did Jen Nakaoka and his mother adopt that resembles the late Shinji Nakaoka? The answer is Ryuta Kondo. Japanese history category also have five questions. The first is, when does the Hiroshima bombing take place? The answer is 6 August 1945. Second, who created the atomic bomb? Answer is Robert J. Oppenheimer. The third question, what were the two cities targeted by the atomic bombing in Japan during World War II? The answer is Hiroshima and Nagasaki. Fourth, what were some of the major social and economic challenges faced by civilians in Japan during World War II? The answer is food shortage or rationing or air raids. The last question is, what health condition did survivor of the atomic bombing develop? The answer is leukemia and cancer. Manga story category only have two simple questions or general questions. The first one is, what are the big three of manga or anime? The answer is Naruto, Bleach, and Dragon Ball. Second question, name three manga or anime that is ongoing. The answer is based from the guess. They can list the three anime or manga that is still ongoing. That's all. For the third activity is manga drawing contest. There will be two reference of art for the guests to draw. As you can see, the first one is from In This Corner of the World, and the second one is Jen from Barefoot Jen. We will need at least two or more participants for this activity, where they will have to draw at the same time, and we will choose which is the best drawing. The winner will win the animal print, while the rest of the participants will get anime sticker.